Up next, we have the 3-11 Cleveland Browns traveling to Cincinnati to take on the 6-8 Bengals. Oof. The Bengals are still alive, aren't they? They're one of those 3-6-8 AFC teams. We're hoping either the Chargers or Broncos can slip out of the playoffs, and that one of them can just be that, that fairy tale team that just slips into the playoffs. But first, you got to win 1 week at a time, and it's going to start with this Browns game. They got a bit of a toss up or a layup with this one. They're favored by 7.5, and there's a 47-point total. That would be a projection of 27-20, somewhere in that range. For the Browns, they're going to be without Shelby Harris. Jameis is questionable. Tillman is concussed and questionable. Njoku has a hammy and he's questionable. Martin Emerson Jr., Sund, he's questionable with a concussion. And then for the Bengals, they're not going to have Tanner Hudson, who's like one of their 4 tight ends, or even 5. I don't know. And then they're going to be without Sam Hubbard, their other defensive end, the Trey Hendrickson. And then without Sheldon Rankins, with an illness. Man, they got a lot of injuries on the defensive line. And then questionable for them, Charlie Jones, depth wide receiver. Orlando Brown, with a fibula, is going to be questionable. And then right guard Alex Kappa. Fortunately, they do have Amarius Mims, so if either Orlando Brown or Trent Brown go down, they can plug Amarius Mims in there, and I'm sure he's itching, to get as many reps as he can in his rookie year. But obviously, the Bengals need to win this game, right? The Browns are starting DTR, so even though the Bengals are missing guys on this defensive line, whether it's by completely outscoring them and just kind of playing, they won't have to play like a catch-up offense. They can play offense the way they want to and kind of control the clock with their passing game, keeping it in bounds against a 3-11 Browns team that's essentially giving up. I think they'll cover. I mean, DTR and the Browns offense might stumble into some good plays, but I think the Bengals will be using this game to lock in and get ready for the playoffs because they need to win out. And this is not going to be even close to their hardest game. So they really need to clean up a lot of the small mistakes and mental errors and failed executions that they've been having all year on defense. And the offense just needs to keep doing what it's doing, but maybe playing a positive game script this time. So I'm taking the Bengals to win 27-17. That would be Cincinnati minus 7.5 and under 47. I just think the Browns might not score that many points. So even if the Bengals do go off, I'm just not sure if that over is going to hit.